let's just see the question number 2. The question number 2 says locate the points. So we have to locate the points that are lying in this particular plane, that is XY plane. So let's just see, or let's just start with locating the coordinates of the point A first. So as we can see, the point A is actually joining with the x-axis as well as with the y-axis, as the point A is joining with the x-axis with the number 2. So it means that its abscissa is 2. So its abscissa is 2 and its ordinate. So let's just see its ordinate. So A is joining with the point 4 or with the number 4, which is lying on the y-axis. It means that its ordinate is nothing but 4. So you can also see that its distance from the y-axis is nothing but 2. So its abscissa is 2, and its distance from, or its perpendicular distance from the x-axis is nothing but 4. So its ordinate is 4. So the coordinates for the A point is nothing but 2, 4, as it is lying in the first quadrant. So both the signs, or the signs of both the abscissa as well as the ordinate, is nothing but positive and positive. So let's just talk about the point D, which is also lying in the very first quadrant. As we know that this is our first quadrant, this is our second quadrant, this is our third quadrant, and this is nothing but our fourth quadrant. So as the point D is also lying, in the first quadrant, so let's just see its coordinate. First of all, let's just talk about the abscissa. Abscissa means the distance, or the perpendicular distance from the y-axis. So we can see over here that the point D is actually joining with the number 4. So its abscissa is 4. You can also see that its distance, that is this distance, is nothing but 4. And furthermore, we can see the ordinate D is actually joining with the point 1 over here, or with the number 1, which is lying on the y-axis. It means its ordinate is nothing but 1. So it is 4, 1. So we can see over here that 4 means its abscissa, and 1 is nothing but its ordinate. So 4 and 1. So in the same way like we did with the A and D, let's just talk about the point F. So for the point F, let's just see first of all where it is joining with the x-axis. So as it is joining with the negative of x-axis at the point, or at the number minus of 4, so it means that its abscissa is nothing but minus of 4. So its abscissa is minus of 4. Let's just talk about its ordinate. So F is joining with 3 on the y-axis. So its ordinate is nothing but 3. So the coordinates are minus 4, 3, negative, positive. Whenever a coordinate is lying in the second quadrant, then the sign conventions will be like negative, positive. Let's just move on further and talk about the point M. As the point M is actually lying in the third quadrant, then let's just talk about its abscissa. First of all, it is joining with the number minus 5 on the negative of x-axis. So its abscissa is minus of 5. Let's just talk about its ordinate. So its ordinate means where it is joining with the y-axis. It is minus of 4. So it means that its ordinate is minus of 4. So this is minus 5, minus of 4. Minus 5 where it is joining with the x-axis, where it is joining with the y-axis, minus of 4. So its coordinate are minus 5, minus 4. Let's just move on further for the point G. As G is lying in the fourth quadrant, let's just see the coordinates of the point G. So first of all, wherever it is joining with the x-axis, that will be the abscissa. So it is joining with the point 2. So 2 is positive. And furthermore, let's just talk about the ordinate. The ordinate is nothing but minus of 3, because it is joining with the y-axis at the point minus of 3. So this is 2, minus of 3. So the coordinates for the A, D, F, M, G are of this formation. So I hope this is all clear to you, that how I just describe, or how I actually located all these points in the different quadrants.